Stavros Tousios from M4Markets, and I wanted to close the week and wish everybody that celebrates Happy Easter with gold and also NASDAQ. We looked at gold on Wednesday or Tuesday. We talked about this 5-wave leg and we identified a triangle that was supposedly ready to break out. It did break out and we moved higher. We tapped the top of channel over here and we started falling. We also see a very evident divergence. Okay, and the question now is whether we have finished this move to the upside or not, and whether that's going to be, of course, a simple correction and further continuation to the upside or an actual reversal. We're not going to know that for the medium term, but in the short term, what we do know is that we are falling. We have completed a 5-wave move to the upside. We have had this channel top rejecting prices. But I will tell you this, that the way we are falling, it's not looking like it wants to go much lower. Okay, obviously a lot of the markets are closed today and we're not going to know until like Sunday night, at least over here, what's going to happen. But there's probably going to be a lot of volatility coming through, given the fact that we also have the NFP today. So we are moving down correctively, which means this wants to do more of a consolidation rather than anything else. And from the way I see it, there is two cases here. One is that we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to go 5 and then fall. This is a less bullish case. Or the other case is for this to be wave 1. We're going to get a wave 2, then 3, 4, and 5. This is a more bullish case. Last time we also identified some potential levels, right? And we used the measured move, which is the open distance of the triangle to the breakout, which is around here. We identified 220, 210, and 265 or something, and 265 still stands. Okay, and this is the measured move. I repeat, this is a method used to project potential price moves. There is something interesting that happened with NASDAQ. First of all, last time we looked at it, we talked about the potential of moving back above the channel and whether we can, perhaps even we were seeing that rejection. We have support at the channel, which means now this trend, relative to the previous trend, it's accelerated, okay? And if this is an accelerated trend, we can equally just move that. Put a channel down here and look, as long as we are above the base channel and above the medium line of the ascending channel, this is more likely supporting the case for bulls. Okay, now what happened recently is that we've fallen down and we found another support to the 38% of the larger move to the downside. That is the all-time high. Okay, and that is around the 1284. Given that latest development, the next Fibonacci resistance lies at around the 1360 and 1373 is another swing high. The question is, are we extended to the upside as much or not? If we look at this new accelerated trend, the 100% comes up at around 1384. So between 1360 and 1380, in my opinion, we have a very big resistance. And that also brings us closer to the 62. But here's the biggest question. Getting up to the 50. Okay, what's going to happen there? Because if we do cross above the 50 and we break it successfully with confirmation, then that is probably going to change medium-term sentiment, which means it could potentially lead to further upside. Now, I do see a worrying signal here. That is a big divergence coming in. Okay, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to send prices reversing, because it actually fell over here with good momentum going down, right? And look, if we do see another leg down, it would probably give us another hidden bullish divergence over here, and we will still be above both the bottom channel of the accelerated trend and the upper channel of the base trend. And that would, of course, if we did fall, I say that would suggest that around 1250 might be the level where we are going to see further upside, unless if, of course, this RSI signal has already played out, it transpired into the prices, and that 38 support is going to hold and send us higher towards the 1360. So that's going to be all for the week. Take care and see you again on Monday.